Well, good morning, everybody. Let me refill my coffee. That tastes good. All right, what's going on? Just another day. The sun is shining. Supposedly, we got some big cold front that's going to be coming down, possibly snow, but then it's supposed to turn warm again. So, yeah, it's going to be, from what they're saying, it's going to be a crazy winter. You know? So, what can you do, right? Hold on a second. Good morning, Misty Rose. I hope you're having a good morning. I just got up. What time is it? 10:30? Ah, good coffee. Yeah, good morning, Misty. So, what's new in the YouTube world? Anything? Ah, hey, the sun is shining. That's good. Someone said something about it's 9:43 where you live. Well, you're about an hour away, or you're an hour off. Time change. Here it is 10:43. Anything big happen? Any new news on YouTube? I don't know. Arkansas Central. Are you sure your clock is right? I think it's right. Sunday, the 16th, October 2022, 10:45 a.m. in the morning. I don't know. Did we have a time change? Were we supposed to change our time? I don't know. We're right in the middle of it all, you know. Some people out here don't like the time change. They just go on regular time. I did notice that a lot of people out here don't change their clock. You know, they just go with the hour. They just leave their clock, fall back. Yeah, but I don't know if that's supposed to start yet. fallback, but maybe Illinois changed. I don't know. I'll have to check. Oh, you know how I'll be able to tell? Hold on a minute. Where's my TV remote? I think. Oh.
Your will, our Lord. Amen.
Amen. Oh my God. Oh my God. Blessed be the Lord. Hold on a minute.
.com. With Choice Hotels, there's always a reason to book it.
October 16th. It's 10:46 a.m. I don't know if you can see that up in the corner there. 10:46. So that must be, they must not have turned the clocks back yet. I think we do, but not yet. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I'm not sure yet. But for those that are interested in watching the church, it is on TV this morning, Sunday Mass. I'll pass. So, Misty, how is your morning going? Words matter. Good morning. So, yeah, like I was saying, I was talking or watching, I was saying in my last video, right? I was watching Joe Rogan, and I'm a big fan of Rogan, you know. Mine's okay, you know. I'm alive, that's all I could do. But anyways, I was watching Rogan the other day, and he's talking about they're preparing us to tell us that the stuff that they've been pumping into our heads for so many years is not real. You know, I wish it was that easy, Mr. Rogan, but these people have been brainwashed for thousands of years. It just ain't going to go away. I know what you're saying, though, that they're trying to get themselves out of it. Well, why? Well, because someone's come along and wants to prosecute these people for scamming for so many years. You know, that's why there's such a big church. There's churches around. This is a small little town. There's got to be 5, 6, 7 churches just in town here. Most of them, not too many people. Attendance way down, all that, you know. And I do believe what he's saying. They're getting ready to announce that this is all fake. And it was a big money grab or whatever. And it's just going to go, you know. I wish it was that easy, but it ain't. And why are they doing this? Probably because someone's come along and wants to prosecute these people for brainwashing or whatever it may be. And I do agree. The church has walked away with quadrillions of dollars that they funneled and channeled to other places and whatever. So yeah, I can see what he's saying, that you know they're sooner or later here they're going to come out and say that this stuff ain't real. You know, I don't know. Could be he could be right. Yeah, we'll see. But here's the thing: there's a lot of people now that just ain't. Uh, they're not afraid of the churches or big money anymore. They're like, hey, they bleed just like everyone else. So I imagine that's why he was talking about that. That hey, he feels that they're getting ready to spring it on us because a lot of people have been saying now in the churches and that there is no hell, and yeah, this is going to be fun, ain't it? This should be a madhouse in the works. You know, I imagine it's going to come true. And here's the thing: we want to start decapitating these people that are all marked by the devil. You know, and now they're trying to come out and say it's not real. It's not real. Well, too late. You brainwashed everybody for thousands of years. It's real. It ain't going away. I wish it would go away. I wish they would just say it was fake. We screwed up. You know? But now I told you there's a bunch of millions of people that believe in it. And they believe the Bible is real. And they're doing what the Bible tells them what to do. They're getting rid of the scum. You know? And now they're trying to say, whoa, well, wait a minute, wait a minute. There is no hell. There is no that. Well, boy, they really screwed up, didn't they? It's become a holy war. These people made it into a holy war. It's no different than Iraq overseas. It's the same thing here in America, folks. Good morning, Izzy Rose. But I got a feeling the reason why they're telling people it's not real is because for some of these folks, the end of time is coming, meaning they're going to get squashed. And maybe that's why they're coming out and saying now it's not real because there's somebody that wants to. Uh, well, I don't want to say somebody wants to. They did. They made it real. There's no turning back now. You know, there ain't no turning back. And thank God we got the weaponry and everything to protect us from these idiots. But how is everybody doing this morning? Misty Rose, you and your kids okay, and your husband? Hopefully everything's okay. Izzy Rose, hopefully everything's all right. You're doing okay. Raphael, what's he got to say? You better come up with something good with that looper. No, I'm I just I just I haven't really got into the pedal. It'll take me some. I'm gonna be getting back into my Pro Tools, and I got I don't know 200-300 songs that are just little bits and pieces of leads or rhythms or drum tracks that I created, and so I might get back into the Pro Tools stuff and going through plugins, doing reviews on plugins and stuff. I'm getting away from this church crap and this war on YouTube or whatever, all the dramatic channels or whatever. Not good for you. It just ain't good for you. Plus, most of these channels on YouTube are actually being watched. And it's funnier than heck because you go into these channels and you're like, we think you guys are being watched. You must have done something bad to be being watched. And the next thing you know, they change the name of their channel. Well, wait a minute. What happened? You just changed the name of your channel. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh, you have the right to believe in something good. You know? But I think that's what they're starting to do. Uh, like I said, they want to come after the church. The church has been funneling and laundering money for I don't know how many years, just soaking people dry. And I think that's what the government and people are saying is we're fed up with this. And that's why you're seeing a massive amount of people leaving the church. The only one getting rich is the church. And I can agree with some of these people. They go to church every Sunday. I don't. I'll watch it on TV. If I have to, I'll sit here and pray to myself. I mean, we've all donated money to a church or something like that before. Uh, I don't know. The only other thing I can think of is the Bible was real, and it's not Satan or it's not the devil or the Lord that is within the church and the government. It's the fake Messiah, you know, which the Bible did speak about that. Well, maybe it's the fake Messiah, and he's within the church. Now, a lot of people are saying it ain't real. Well, they would rather believe in that it ain't real. That they believe it's witchery or sorcery or alkaline with chemical drugs, mass hallucination or whatever to control the people, whatever it may be. I know there's a lot of people uh, that are sick and tired of they're tired of paying taxes, and they turn around and say we ain't paying taxes until you tax the church. You know, nobody is above the law. So I think that's what was going on. There was a group of people that are saying we're tired of this crap, you know, and they're going to come down on these organizations. And now they're trying to say, well, it ain't real. Well, it's too late, boys. Just bend over and take your decapitation for the mass madness that you folks created. It's like people tell me, just drink the Kool-Aid. All right. But I think that's what's going on. And of course, you're going to have some idiot out there that's going to interpretate everything wrong. Even me talking right now, there's someone out there taking it wrong. You can't. There ain't nothing we could do, folks. You can sit there and the police and everything could do nothing. You can't control what someone does just because you're freedom of speech and you're talking to um, a society, YouTube society, whatever, and someone goes out and does something. That don't mean we're responsible for it. We can't control everybody. I don't. I'm not a controller. You people want to go out and kill, rape, pillage? Go right ahead. It has nothing to do with me. You know, I don't know. Hopefully, you folks are safe. No, we don't go to church. I went to church when I was younger. Well, I was baptized and circumcised and all that. You know, and I went to church when I was in my teens with my girlfriend and stuff like that. He must be smoking cannabis cigars. I don't know. He could be. Who, Dave? Oh, Dave. I don't know. That's his thing. I know it's chilly this morning. Ah, they're looking probably for that blonde-headed dude that is in the Bible that is supposed to be. He will lead the people, and he will. The people will think that he's God, but he ain't. Boy, did they create a mess, didn't they? There's literally teams out there just wiping through all these people. And they lied, folks. I think you all were taken for a big ride. But I live in a state where I got to do certain stuff or I get penalized or punished. So we just got to go with the flow. There ain't nothing you can do about it. You know? All I can say is you folks are lucky you don't live in a state that um, you got to go along with the rules, the flow. Where the next thing you know, I'll have burning crosses at my front door. Uh, right? Be like Mississippi burning. But I'm glad that we are prepared for this with weaponry and chemicals and all kinds of crap. And that's what happens when you have a country that has gone down the tubes. It's over with. The country's been sold to pay for debt that they couldn't pay for. Well, pretty much was they got caught. So, you know, ain't too much you could do. They had to sell it to me. There was no way around it. It was either that or we go into World War III. I don't know. Sounds good. It's going to make a great movie. Did you notice how a lot of people did the boot scoot boogie out of America? Who was the first one to boot scoot boogie out? Well, Johnny Depp. He boot scoot boogie right out of into London. He's all over in London now. They can't get enough of him over in London. Only if they knew that me and Mr. Depp are twins. That's right. Now, if you've ever watched my channel, you would hear me say I've had family in Kentucky. But they don't listen. They're holding me for ransom, Mr. Depp. But don't worry. The supply line made it to me. We got plenty of stuff. We're ready for mass extinction in Indiana. and across the world. Who knows? It's their madness. They created it. I don't have to put up with it. I don't have to deal with it. And I don't go by their rules or laws. I'm a free man. And free men we will stay. And now there's 2.75 million strong of free men. Nah. It's going to make a great movie. But yes, I agree with Izzy Rose. I don't go to church either, Izzy, but I watch it on YouTube and I watch it on TV. And you don't have to go to church to believe in the Lord, you know, especially when the Lord has come to us and said, Thy house is corrupted, thy church is corrupted, thy everything is corrupted. And I would say so, Lord. But we'll make it through this. I mean, what is it? It's a race war since the man of time it's been going on. What do you want us to do? You know, ain't my problem. I'm just going to tell the people what they want to hear. They've been telling us, they're like a woman. They've been telling us whatever we want to hear. So we're just going to tell the masses what they want to hear. Right? I don't know. You can play their game for only so long and then you get fed up with it and you're like, just get rid of these people. Also, Cheap Trick pretty much jumped the shark with Dream Police. Who knows? Who cares? They're a bunch of witchery, sorcery people, anyways, if you go by the Bible, right? Lucifer fell to the earth, and he was the greatest musician. He was the greatest angel, and he fell to earth. And anything that is on earth, folks, is by the devil. Yeah. It didn't help that Dave Mustaine came out and said that he sold his soul to the devil and putting curse on people. Although it was interesting that Mr. Mustaine said that he would put spells on women and hot, beautiful, good-looking women and sleep with them. I need to learn that spell. I don't do the black arts stuff, but if it has anything to do with beautiful women and vagina, well, yeah, I got to learn that one. That's one I got to learn, right? I think every single man needs to learn that one. Madness. We didn't create the madness, boys. I ain't taking the blame for it, and I ain't suffering for it, I'll tell you that much. They created this madness, let them wallow in it. And I do believe that Rogan was telling the truth. I think some of these people are really taking it serious, and they're ready to decapitate millions, probably, right? And now they're trying to come out and say, well, it ain't real. It ain't real, you know, to try and save their lives, probably. Oh, good morning, old Pecky Peck. How you doing this morning? Raphael, Izzy Rose, that's on Pecky Peck. Great little lady, sings, dances, a beautiful young lady. Oh, you're still in bed. I just woke up too, I'm back. I'm having my coffee. Can I get you a cup of coffee? Can I get any of you ladies a cup of coffee? Ricky, get your own coffee. Or no, not Ricky. Raphael. No. You, Johnny. You what? You want a cup of coffee? I'll get you a cup of coffee. Yes, with extra sugar. No. No, sugar bad. Not too much sugar. Just a little bit of sugar. But hold on. Let me get on back of coffee. She deserves it. Any other lady. I'm just going to put out a bunch of coffee for you ladies. Okay? And let me see if I got some sugar. Oh, they give. I got no sugar. Do I got sugar? Oh, I got no sugar. Do I have sugar? I'm looking for the sugar. I'll give you something better than sugar. Honey. Nah. Yes. Still have cough. Oh, you still have cough? Well, you need to stay in bed. Do you have Vicks? Vicks vapor rub? Nah, you need this. On back. Around. Vicks. You need to rub that on your chest and put a little bit underneath your nose and breathe that in. And you need to lay in bed and relax. You work too hard. And you're you're a young woman. You need your beauty sleep. I don't know how you women do it. I really don't. Up all night, work all day. Raphael, lame rambling, and gay ass emojis. I know, Raphael. Don't be afraid, Raphael. Don't be afraid. You're welcome, old Beck. Not too much sugar on Beck. Sugar is very bad. My kids hated that stuff, but I waited until they went to sleep and then put it below their nose and chest. Yes, yes. I'll tell you what. It opens up my sinuses and stuff. So that's why I was telling little on Beck. She has some Vicks vapor rub. Rub it on her back, her chest, maybe her neck, uh, and right underneath her nose, put a little bit, and that will open everything up. Congestion. I think it'll break up the congestion, won't it, Izzy? I know it opens her sinuses and she could breathe better. But Beck, did you get your vaccination shot? Well, you know what they're saying. The younger people really didn't need it because they could fight it off. You know. Yes, Vicks Vapor Rub. Beck, how do people send you stuff? You know what? These women, you try and tell them, hey, we want to send you something, you know, and they never get back to you. You've been on their channels for so long, and then how do people send you stuff? Don't you have a PO box or something? Where what if one of your fans want to send you something nice? That's what I don't understand is there's a lot of things I got to do. You got to open a PO box or a mailbox. You got to get, and so people can, you can't use your own address. You have to get a PO box, I think, or something. God, I wish we were back in the olden days where people could just send you stuff through the mail to your real address, and you weren't worried about people sending bad things or trying to do bad things. The world has changed so much. It's unreal. My grandbaby has never got the shot, and they had it before COVID, and they did great. No. That's why I said, Izzy, on back, get some Vicks Vape, or what is the other one? Relax or whatever? Vapor Rub. Rub it all over your chest, and I will volunteer my doctors, my abilities. If you need someone to rub it all over your chest, I'm joking. I'm just joking. I was going to volunteer to rub it on her chest, but she's a married woman. I think I'm not sure. I don't know. Who knows? Don't give him any info on Beck for your safety. Yeah, right, Raphael. I don't think they're worried about my safety or me, Raphael. I'm not the one they should be afraid of. I keep telling that to people. They keep saying, you ain't this, you ain't that. No, I'm not. I'm not afraid of you. I'm glad you're not afraid of me. I'm not the one you should be afraid of. And finally, the ladies around here figured it out. They're like, who's been saying that stuff about him? He's a gentleman. He helps around here. He does. Well, you ladies, I told them, you ladies were lied to. Jealousy. That's what it is. Jealousy. So they spread lies. You don't have to worry about me on Beck. Actually, I got a whole box of T-shirts. I'm waiting to send to little Alex Erickson and her channel so she can tie-dye them all. As soon as she sends me an email back with a place or a PO, I think her chat said she has a PO box. There's another channel you guys should watch is little Alex Erickson. Oh, I do want to say hello to Gladys. I'm glad you're doing okay, Gladys, if you're watching. Raphael, I don't know why you're trying to ruin people's chats or what channel sent you, but there ain't nobody afraid of me. I love it. I actually got to catch a couple guys that were using my name on Facebook and YouTube. It ain't over. I keep searching and looking for them. I know. Raphael's going to say, see? Raphael, if you have anything to say, go talk to Mr. Gene Simmons. Gene does the same thing as me. He looks for people using the Kiss name. And I do the same thing with the Kramer name. It's patented by me. So anyone using my name, I watch just to make sure. Yeah, I know. Bring on the lawsuits. You want what, Izzy Rose? What do you need? No, Izzy Rose, have you ever watched little Alex Erickson's channel? She does all the tie-dyeing. She's very good at tie-dye. She makes her own tie-dyes. What do you need, Izzy? I want one. What? T-shirt? Oh, you can get Johnny Kramer Black Ops T-shirts at Dave Levine's channel, the guitar channel. I believe, or he might have stopped. I think I told him to stop it because it was causing such commotion and people, I guess. Well, my consultant said, "Are you making any money?" I'm like, "No, I don't make a dime off of anything. The only thing I do is cut grass, 2 yards. That's it." And they were like, "Well, so you can't be doing there's nothing wrong with making money on it, but if it's over the limit of what you're allowed on Social Security, you'll have to claim that." How am I? Oh, you're a T-shirt? Well, I got them all boxed up right here. I don't know, I don't know how many are in there. Here they are. I got them boxed up and ready to go. But these were free. I got at a garage sale. They were brand new. And they're kid shirts, cancer shirts, and tiny kid shirts with sayings on them. And a couple Bible shirts or whatever. But they were brand new. They're white. And they should tie-dye pretty good. I want one of your T-shirts. You'll have to go to Dave Levine's channel for that. I know my consultants and everybody are telling me you can't be letting people use your name and the Kramer name. Lawyers and everything, but well, it's free. I don't make no money off of it. Yeah. What do you want me to do? You're like, we can go to court. We can sue all. We can sue Kramer Guitar. I own Kramer Guitar. I own it all. Kiss my black bud. When you are going to unblock Bendejo and Johnny military service, it takes 2 seconds. I don't know. I don't know if I can unblock them or not, or whatever mods blocked them. Yes, good vibes, Miss Umbeck. But I also have a whole bunch of Christmas records. I got way too many Christmas records. Do you have any Christmas records, Umbeck? It's your channel. I don't know. I might have sold it. Someone might have hacked into it and stole it. Or I might have sold it to somebody for $7.5 trillion. You never know, Raphael. I only listened to the Beach Boys Christmas album. I got the Beach Boys Christmas album. I got Tanya Tucker's Christmas. I got you name it. You name it. I got a stack of Christmas albums. I got a giant box set of albums. I think there's like 5 albums in one box set of Christmas songs. I got Harry Cuomo does Christmas songs or whatever his name is. You name it, I got it. I think I even got Cole Porter does Christmas songs. Got so many Christmas records, I don't know what to do with. I have the boogiest barking for the Christmas song album. Oh, the doggies. Oh, you know what? I think I got something, but with cats. I'm gonna have to check. I had something, some Christmas thing with. I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, wait, that was the Paul Abdul record, I think. I thought it was a Christmas record, but it was a Paul Abdul. Hopefully, I will take everybody. I will send everybody a gift next Christmas when they pay me my slave money and my Indian money. Oh, and my Jewish money. And my Germany money and everything. Being a slave. But I know that'll never happen, so I'm not too worried about anything. Johnny, you know I hate Christmas. How would I know you hate Christmas, Izzy Rose? Why do you hate Christmas, Izzy Rose? Are you the Scrooge of Christmas? Ah, and you know why? I don't know why. Oh, you said you don't like Christmas. Oh, something bad happened or something, right? You lost your family on Christmas or something, or you were abused on Christmas or something. I'm not sure. I think you said something, but something bad happened. I think you said in my chat before. But I forgot. I got so much on my mind right now. So I've been looking on the internet, and by golly, they got a trailer out here, a beautiful 3 bedroom, huge trailer on uh, over half an acre of land with a garage for 35,000 only, and it looks like the trailer inside's pretty nice. Oh, a lot of people were telling me you should start up, buy a trailer, and then you could turn around in a couple of years and either rent it out, live there for now, rent it out, and use it as income and buy another home. But I'm like, I don't know. They got a home out here for 80,000. Needs a little work, but that's pretty cheap out here, and it's on a big piece of land. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I like living here. I don't have to worry about nothing. I don't have to cut the grass. I don't have to clean the gutters. Although I do help once in a while with stuff around here just to be nice, but not too often. But there are benefits to renting. You don't have to do anything. You know, that's all up to the landlord. So there is benefits of renting. So I don't know. I haven't decided yet. My They sent me something in the mail. My car is almost paid off. Yes, what happened to your brother? Yes, that's it. Sorry, Izzy. Izzy was not hurt. It was her brother or something. Yes, now I remember. My apologies, Izzy. Thanksgiving. Okay. Curse of the food, except I have to cook sober. Well, I'm glad you're sober, Raphael. I've been sober for 20 something years. I love it. I love not waking up in the morning, my head pounding and vomiting all over the place. And oh, it feels great to be sober. And you know what gets me? Is there are people out there that claim that I am not cured of alcoholism because step plant. And I'm like, I've been sober for 20 some years. I don't want it. I got no urges to go back. I don't need it. Are you kidding me? No, I don't want it. You ain't cured because you didn't go through it. I haven't drank in 20 some years. I have no urges to even get it. There, there is no, and this whole thing with cannabis is the gateway drug to alcohol and cocaine. That's a bunch of crap. I smoked a cannabis stick. Guess what? I didn't run out and buy a whole case of beer or a fifth of Southern Comfort or something and get drunk. It's a bunch of crap what they've been telling people. Gateway drug to. Yeah. I've been clean and sober. I don't want it. I don't need it. It about killed me. I used to rent. I hope I never go back to renting again. You used to what? Rent property, or you used to rent? You used to rent it to somebody, or you rented and stayed in an apartment or a house? Uh, excuse me. Nothing wrong with that, Izzy. I'm not condemning people for drinking. I used to be a fish. As soon as I got off of work, and if you're in construction or if you're a dude, as soon as you get off of work, you go hang out with the guys at the bar and drink like a fish till wee hours in the morning, then get up and go to work hungover like a madman, eyes all bloodshot. You could barely walk. And then, you do it all over again. For many years, I did that when I was a younger man. I'm glad I'm sober. I feel better. That was 30, 20. Let's see, I've been here 12, I'm guessing 20, 30 years, something like that. I'll tell you what, it's been so long I lost count. How about that? And like I said, I'm guessing it's got to be 20 years. And I don't miss it one bit. And you know what? The doctor even said there'd be nothing wrong with me drinking a little bit of wine. You know? Supposedly, I guess wine thins out your blood or whatever. But I'm like, no, I don't need it. Don't want it. Don't need it. But there is nothing wrong with other people that drink alcohol. I don't look down on them. I've been there before. Izzy said she might, New Year's, she drinks a little bit. Oldest brother died of a hit and run. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, Izzy. And then Izzy says, yes, that is a bunch of crap because I smoked weed all my life and never went to hurt herself, thank God. I don't understand what she was saying. Yes, that is a bunch of crap. I smoked weed all my life and never went to the heart herself, thank God. Oh, you mean hurt yourself? I don't know what you were trying to say there, but yeah, I don't. When I was growing up, I couldn't mix cannabis and weed, or uh, it'd make my head spin and I'd be throwing up. So I never went for the hard stuff. Yeah, either did I. And I started off drinking, you know, when I was a young person in my younger teens, which everybody has, everybody has experimented. There are some people that have never drank or done drugs their whole life, never been in pain. I feel sorry for them people when they do, when something bad happens and they experience pain. They'll be like, give me anything. That coffee is good this morning. I stopped drinking when I started blacking out, not remembering how I got home. I had a couple of them nights, Izzy. I know what you're talking about. Hey, hey, with the monkeys. Beats say the monkeys around. So I am going to get back into the Pro Tools thing. I am going to review. And hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you are a recorder or you record, make sure that you are keeping your eyes open on Wave's plugin site, because it's that time of year soon where they will be giving away free plugin. I get one every year. I got some guy outside my door with a leaf blower. They're cleaning out the gutters today, or someone is. Thank God I already cleaned mine out, and so they didn't have to clean mine. They probably went down the other apartments and did it. Well, thank God you're alive, Izzy Rose, right? Thank God we're alive. But I am psyched because I want to get into my Pro Tools. And I want to start playing some music out of my Pro Tools that I recorded and try and edit all this stuff. I'm very bad in the studio because I just hit record and just go with it. And I come up with all this stuff, but I never go back and edit it, cut it up, put fades in it. I just keep going on. And that's why I got one computer filled with 200 songs or madness. And then I got this computer out here, which is probably, I got another 200 songs in there of just all kinds of just hitting play and sitting back late at night, headphones on, and just playing whatever comes through. Or in the morning, sometimes when I woke up and it was winter time and it was real cold out, a storm or whatever, I'd turn on Pro Tools and start recording. But I never went back. And most of these songs that I did, there's like 8, 9 tracks in one song where I never went back and did anything. I just put a lead on top of a lead on top of a lead and a rhythm on top of, another rhythm with a drum beat, and got like 7 tracks. So I got 3 or 4 rhythm tracks, and then I got 4 lead tracks. I never went through, never labeled everything except for my initials on it. Never went back and edited everything, dissected it, put fades in it, fade ins, fade outs. Never edited. Cut a piece out of this track and put it in with this track. Let's see what Raphael's back. What do you say? Forget about the plug-in Pro Tool crap. Just practice the guitar. Use the looper and create something. I got a looper inside Pro Tools, and the other pedals that I had a looper. So I've used loopers before, but I didn't know this pedal had a looper in it, but it does. Stick to acoustic. No one wants to hear that wall of white noise. Well, I've had some people listen to my stuff in Pro Tools and said, I think there's something there, definitely. Song, good song. Like I said, I've had people come over here Well, when I had my house and listened to some of it and go, that's you? No, made it last night. Who's doing the lead? That's me. Who's doing it? That's me. Who's playing the bass? That's me. And then I show them my pedal, click on bass guitar, and then bring it up, make the guitar sound like a bass. But I never finished it. I never went back in and edited anything. And that's what I need to do. And maybe I'll do that right in front of you folks, which I have created. Why is it people don't believe me? They're like, you don't know how to play guitar. You don't know how to do nothing. Okay. So I created a song right in front of their faces on YouTube. And then people were like, that sounded really cool. And then I never heard from that person again. They just disappeared. They were like, oh. I'm like, yeah. Why would I lie about something like that? I don't know. If you're gonna lie about you conquered the world or you stole $50 quadrillion or you just killed a massive amount of people you lie about that stuff. You don't lie about something as simple as, yeah, I play guitar. Or yeah, I got Pro Tools, Cakewalk, Cubase. I don't understand people. Why would you have to lie about something like that? I don't know. Probably because Satan came along and stole it, right? And now people are coming up missing that have been stealing. And now that's why they're saying, I think that's why Joe Rogan was right. Now they're coming out saying, well, it ain't real. It ain't real. After these people got caught, and some of them have disappeared. That's probably why they're coming out saying, it ain't real. It ain't real. The devil's not real. The church ain't real. It's not real. Too late. Right? That's probably why they're saying it ain't real. They got caught stealing when they should have been hiding. Bunch of hackers, right? Bunch of madmen trying to play with our minds. Yes, even guitar channels. And you know what helped was Dave Mustaine coming out saying that the devil is real and all this stuff. I was like, bingo, we got it. Thank you, Mr. Dave Mustaine. We knew it all along. And that's probably why they're now coming out saying, it's not real. Right? 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 Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Hackers. Thieves. When they get caught, there ain't nothing we could do about it. You know, how dare you talk about Dave Mustaine that way, Raphael? How dare you? You should get on your knees and pray to the Lord right now. Talk about Dave Mustaine that way. Dave's a buddy of mine. He's the one that got me to vote on MTV. I'm like, I am not voting for this madness. And then I seen Mustaine on MTV. He's like, you gotta vote to rock. I'm like, I'm gonna vote Mustaine, but I'm not buying into this mass illusion, brainwashing. And I voted, and I'm regretting that day every day. Came by the show you support, Johnny. Oh, Izzy Pop, good morning. Hey, Izzy Pop, look who else is in there. Izzy Rose. This is why I get these ladies confused. I got 2 or 3 Izzies in here, you know? And then they get upset when I make a mistake and call one by the other one. Yeah, it's a great Sunday morning. Every day should be great, right? Not just Sunday. We're talking 7 days should be great. Uh, Excuse me. Oh, Miss Ombeck is back. Ombeck, did you get Vicks Vapor Rub? Did you run to the store? Send somebody to get Ombeck. How about we say a prayer? Lord, if you are real, can you help out Miss Ombeck? She's not feeling good today. If you can find someone to get her some Vicks Vapor Rub or Vicks Cough Drops. Miss Ombeck, do you have Vicks Cough Drops? Nah, what can I do? I should be taking care of all these lovely ladies. I'm a cat. Can't confuse that. Izzy, I've been around enough of you ladies to know that you ladies love monkeying with our brains. You love putting us men through torture. One day she's a cat, tomorrow she's a dog. One day she's a cat, then she's a dog. I'm hoping the Lord heard my prayer. Lord, hear us all. Hear our prayers. Hear our cries. And heal us all of the the devil. Well, today I have to go over to one of my little brothers here pretty soon and give him a hand with a couple things. And yeah, other than that, that's about it. That's all I got planned today. Well, I got a couple dishes to do from last night. And that's about it. And yeah, how are you ladies doing today? Is your Sunday going good? Every day should be going good, right? I hope you ladies are being treated like ladies. I hope you are by your husbands or boyfriends. Men, love the woman you're with. If you're out there and you can hear this, love the woman that you are with. Love their vaginas too, and their bodies, and their minds. These are great women with minds. If you men are listening, at least if any of the men that are listening are married to any of these women in the chat, be good to these women. Love them and their mind and their hearts and their body parts. And then you won't have to go look for others. Ah, great women. There you go. You know what you ladies should do is you should tell your husbands, can you watch this guy's channel and listen to what he's saying? And I'll let your husbands know, men, rub her feet once in a while, back rub, baby them. It'll pay off in the bedroom. Joking. I'm joking. You know, Johnny, go help your disabled brother. No, I'm not helping my disabled brother today. My other brother. I got a whole bunch of brothers. Unfortunately, I'm the oldest one. But I helped my disabled brother yesterday. I took him, was it yesterday? It was yesterday, I think. I took him, he had a flat tire, and I took him down the road here to have it changed. And they have to order a new tire because the tire was cut on the sidewall, and you can't patch a sidewall. So we are waiting. I did have them put the spare on there, and we're waiting for another tire. Raphael, why are you so mean to Johnny? Are you his disabled brother? No, I don't know. He could be. I don't know. He could be one of my brothers. I don't know. I have no idea. That would make sense, but no, it's got to be one of my exes or something. A girl I dated, or disgruntled woman, or something, or maybe a hitman. Maybe he's a hitman for somebody, or I don't know. I don't know where he came from. He probably was sent from another channel. I know he's always ragging on you. He's probably a hip hop artist, or wannabe, or was, or I don't know. It would make sense if it was a family member. That would make sense. You know what? Beck, I'm going to put a little bit of this Vicks underneath my nose. I got all these old people trespassing on me out here in LaGrange, and all these disabled people and everything. I don't know why, but there's some guy running around saying he's Jesus, and he surrounds himself by beautiful women. Why am I surrounded by old and disabled and sick? I don't know. Go figure that one out. I am Johnny's ex baby mother, and he does never pay alimony. I was never married, you idiot. And I did pay child support, you idiot, till I lost everything because of the women in my life. That was my greatest downfall, Lord. Women. That was the downfall. No, he's probably the boyfriend of one of my exes, probably. And if I ever find him, God rest his soul. I'm literally ready to take out a whole effing state to get rid of all this madness. God rest his soul. No one in my real life knows I'm on YouTube. They never watch social media. Yeah, I know, Izzy. A lot of people didn't know I was on YouTube. I started on Facebook and didn't tell anybody that I was on YouTube. And then I started posting YouTube videos of me doing cover songs and going, hey, who is this guy impersonating me? He's an imposter. They're like, wait a minute, that looks like you. I'm like, that ain't me. You know, and people haven't seen me in 30 some years from high school, and they're all like, "That's you." That is not me. When I find this guy, he's got another thing coming. Owes me a lot of money. They're like, "Oh my God, are you kidding me?" And then I popped up on Facebook on a live with my YouTube. They're like, "It was you. That is you." That is not me. It is my clone. Oh, this went on for weeks, months on my Facebook channel. You know, and then my buddies were like, "I knew it was you all along." It was like a Jim. It was like a Andy Kaufman. You know, when he was uh, the nightclub singer or whatever his name was. It was pretty funny, but you had to be there. I can't believe Raphael put it. I'm Johnny's ex-baby's mama. I'm Johnny. Raphael, why would you even put that? If you're, let me get this straight. I'm Johnny's ex-baby's mother. I have an ex-baby. Raphael, please stop. Please. For one, I was never married. Will you get it straight, Raphael? My father was married. My grandfather was married. I was never married. Never got married. That was a bunch of lies. They were trying to scam me or whatever. Let's see what else. Izzy Pop says, Raphael, I doubt Johnny is hard up to be your anything, past or present. No, I'm not gay, Raphael. Izzy Pop got that right. Raphael is a man's name. I don't do men. Sorry. I know there's a lot of heartbroken men out there. There was with Elvis, and I can see how there is with me. But I ain't gay. Sorry. Let's see what else is it. Raphael, okay. I'll be listening. The cat just did a tornado run through here and turned a shelf over. Have to pick everything up. Oh, that's okay, Izzy Pop. Go on and yeah, them little cats can be Tasmanian devils. There was a lady that had a cat here and it went cuckoo. It literally went cuckoo. It started attacking people and then it actually climbed up the wall and ran down the hallway on the wall. We're talking, it was like Exorcist all over again. People were like, oh my God, what is wrong with that thing? It was something right out of the Matrix. It climbed right up the wall and ran down the wall and the ceiling with its nails and just. I'm like, this is Satan. We might have to burn this whole place down. They're like, no, don't go overboard. I'm like, this cat is walking on the ceiling. Oh, it was unbelievable. It was some scary stuff. I don't know why Raphael is pretending to be a man if he's a woman. I am Johnny's ex-baby's mother, and he done never paid alimony or child support. So yes, I'm pissed. I bet you are. So are many, many millions of women that have tried to claim that I have kids with them. I'm like, I've only been with 6, 7 girls my whole life. And I know they're not pregnant. And unfortunately, they're all alive. Joking. I'm joking. It's a good day. It's a good. Well, I got a suggestion for you. Don't be having kids with men, Raphael, and turning around and using the kids as a bargaining tool and dangling it over the father's face, saying, if you don't do this, if you don't do that, if you don't do this, you ain't ever going to keep the kid. Is the kid in good shape? If he's healthy and being treated good, why bother? Let him have a good life. You know? Let him have a good life. If I don't ever see him, I don't ever see him. No biggie. You get so far in life where you just say, you know what, screw this madness. You know, something was supposed to be a gift from God, and it turned into a money-making machine for the government and women. Sorry, I'll pass on that. I got women every day saying, he's the father. I've never even met that woman. I'm pretty good at noticing vaginas and remembering them, and I would have remembered if I ever slept with that woman and her vagina, and I didn't. So sorry, can't help you. And now I know what it feels like to be Johnny Depp. But then again, I was Johnny Depp before Johnny Depp was Johnny Depp. Nah, it's all supposed to be about nation on YouTube, right? Movies, right? Well, if you, Raphael, can you tell me who you're the mother of this lady? Can you tell me what the lady's name one is? And I'll be able to tell you right away if I have a kid by her or not. Go on, I'm waiting, Raphael. Mrs. Raphael. Now I feel bad because it could be a woman that I'm talking to, but Raphael is a man's name, right? And the whole time I've been talking to a woman thinking that it's a man. And this is why I'm taking this to Congress and Senate. YouTube. If you're going to be on YouTube, you have to be a real person with a real gender. You can't say you're a woman and be a man. They're deceiving us, Abercrombie. I don't remember no Abercrombie. Is she a beautiful woman? No, I've never dated a woman named Abercrombie. Sorry, Raphael. We can still be friends. Is your daughter single? Maybe we can have a baby. Maybe. All he or she would have to do is say the first name, and I'll be able to tell them if we have a kid together or not. I've only had kids that I know of with 2 women. And now they're saying it's possible them ain't their kids. The government can't do anything right these days. I got to do everything in this country. Everything. He's the Tasmanian devil. Is he the devil? I've never dated a woman named Abercrombie. Never. There's only one way to settle this, Raphael. Post a photo of your daughter in my chat and her vagina. I'm sorry. I reckon I know it's crazy. Do you remember this woman? And they show me a picture of a vagina. I remember her. Meow. Meow. Yes. Yes, I remember her. That's how this world is turning out. Oh, God save us all, Lord. If you're real up there, we could use you. Oh, the coffee is going down smooth. I got the Christmas coffee mug ready. I got it out. You know, can you believe people already got Christmas lights up? Huh? Can you believe that? Oh, look at my little buddy came to check me out. Oh, there he went. He's stocking up on food for the winter. Oh, another one came back. Is it the same one? I really should be getting these birds on camera, but I will this winter. And I got two cardinals living out here. I only got one on camera. Yep, he's back. Out there. Yeah, he's back. I'm back. How are you? Are you okay? Are you still in bed, covered up, nice and warm? You got to rest. When do you have to be back at work? Got to rest. Did you ever try NyQuil? NyQuil's pretty good. A shot of NyQuil, you'll be sleeping. You might wake up, it might be sweaty, but you'll sweat everything out of you and you might feel better. Beck, are you Raphael? Boy, he is going to town. I'm going to have to break up that bird seed out there. It's been cold and raining. I think it's time to change out that bird seed. I wonder if it got moldy. But they've been coming here and eating it. I think it's a little finch. Can you see him sitting right in the bottom of it? He sits there and he eats when he wants. And oh, there's more out there now. They just sit there. I notice one thing when I'm playing guitar and I got the door open. Boy, I can hear them. They come, a bunch of them come, and they sit out there and tweet, tweet, tweet. They do like soft music. Hello, little buddy. I know you eat your food. It's time for breakfast. You're safe here. Don't worry. You don't have to worry about me shooting at you or anything. Little dude. He's just sitting out there. He's looking inside here. Little bugger. He's just sitting out there. All right, this has been a long enough video for today. I'm going to do a great outdoors video here pretty soon. I'm waiting for my brother to call me. And then I will be on my way. I don't know. Maybe he's taking the weekend off. I don't know. We did get a lot done, so maybe he is. Remember me and you, I do. I think about you night and day. It's all the same. Look at, I just opened the door and spook him. He's just sitting there still. Now he's looking in the. Let's see if we can talk to him. Crikey. Let me try and call him in. I've lured him in with Freebird slide guitar. Look at him. He's looking all around out there. Oh, dang it. A bigger bird came up to try and land in the thing and spooked the little guy away. He done did the boot scoop boogie as soon as that big one flew up. Crikey, Mo and Joe. Crikey, crikey, crikey. Crikey, crikey. Crikey, crikey. Crikey, crikey, crikey. Crikey, crikey, crikey. All right. He did the boot scoop boogie. But I might be able to catch future birds. All right, come on back, little guys. Can everybody hear me? Look at how beautiful that tree looks. The leaves are changing. It ain't even November, is it? Nope. It's the leaves were changing early this year. Nah, the great outdoors out here, the country living. There are good things to country living. We don't have all the mass chaos like in the cities or plus it's so beautiful outdoors. Such beauty. Come on, little birdies. Come on. I think that one big giant bird scared them away. Ah.
Thank you for calling.
1 hour later. Yeah. See, what I'm doing is tracking these people down that have been calling me and not leaving a message or whatever. They're hot phones that have been calling. They're actually, some people we tracked were actually dead people, but they were using their names. Some people were hacked, and these people make phone calls, but it shows their phone number that's being used. They're hot phones. I know the government is pissed. They're like, you just can't be tracking anybody. I'm like, you should have did your job. Millions would have been alive, right? Do your jobs and we won't have to, right? That's what you get paid for, right? Right? You shouldn't be some phone calls from people that I don't know. For one, there's supposed to be a law in Indiana that the telemarketers should be. I thought they passed the law. No one is allowed to call you from telemarketing. If you're caught telemarketing in Indiana, they chop off your fingers so you can't telemarket people anymore. But who's that? They never abide by their own rules, do they? They never do. They never do. Beck, are you still there? Are you okay? Are you feeling better? I hope so. My God, I got a soft spot for these ladies. I know a lot of my friends. You can't. You got to be. There's no love in rock and roll and heavy metal. You got to be a mad dog. You got to be a mad dog, Johnny. Love, not in rock and roll, not in heavy metal. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But I do have a soft spot for these ladies. They're nice, kind women. Intelligent, smart. Even Raphael, if it's a he or a she, we're not sure. I guess Raphael is a woman, the mother of the girl, of the ex-baby's mama. Ex-baby's mama, what happened to your daughter? I think the only two girls I got kids with, their mothers passed away a long time ago. So it can't be them. And I haven't had sex with a woman in I don't know how many years. I've been celibate, and that's driving me nuts. I barely even yank the old baloney. Forgive me for that, Lord. But hey, I'm just one of your creations, right? You wouldn't have gave me a penis for nothing, I don't think, unless it was a cruel trick, a joke. I gave him a penis, but he's not supposed to be using it. Somewhere up there, St. Pete's going, oh my God, this is crazy. This will drive me mad. Come on, little birds. Come on out. Come on. That one, I wonder if that bird was a sparrow. That bigger one that flew in that scared all the little ones away. It could have been a robin. Good morning, sunshine. It's been fun today. Good morning, sunshine. It's showing two people watching, but they're, I guess what YouTube people call them, lurkers. I know when I first got on YouTube and was in the chat, everyone's like, we got to look out for lurkers. What the heck is a lurker? People that watch our channel, but they never comment. They're lurking us. Oh my God. You mean they're doing their jobs as a YouTuber and just watching the channel and not commenting? No, but they're lurkers. The blue jay here scares the birds away. Maybe he was a blue jay. I got a blue jay on film too, on camera. If you scroll through the thousands and thousands of videos I got, you might be able to find it. But I'll catch him this winter again. I'll get him. Oh, Misty Rose is back. Hello, Misty. How you doing? I wasn't talking about you, Misty. Misty green and blue. Oh, too long to love you. Was that Scorpions? I think that was Scorpions, wasn't it? Misty green and blue. I think that was a great song. I don't know if it was the Scorpions or not. Yeah, whatever it was, Misty, it was a bigger bird. Came in and it scared all the little guys away. I put the camera out there hoping they come back, but they're not coming back. UFO, that's it. Oh, wait, I got the UFO. Was that on the live record? I'll have to check. I know I have the UFO. Misty green and misty blue. UFO fool. Now I'm a fool. Is it Eminem? It could be Eminem. It's either Eminem or Upchurch or a rapper, country rapper or something. Raphael might be, I don't know. Might be Johnny Cashville. He likes to do stuff like that. It could be 12 Point. Mike 12 Point. No, there's a big group of guys down there now. So, no, I don't know. Could be. I'm not sure. No. Well, I'll let the Lord handle it. Right? It could be anybody. Raphael could be a famous rock star, for all I know, or a comedian. It could be Brewer. It could be Brewer, the Goat Man himself, which that would be an honor if it was Brewer. It could be Rogan. We don't know. It could be. I'm hoping it's Brewer, the Goat Man himself. The Goat Man. We love him. I don't know. It could be my stalker. Hopefully it's a woman. Hopefully she calls me before she starts stalking me so I can open the shades on my window and unlock my door so she can come in. I know it's not. It's Sunday morning. Oh, hey, I'm waiting for I wonder if little Hanley Dugan put out a video yet. I wonder if One Woman Wilderness put out a video yet. Hold on, I got to check, folks. My Sunday ritual. I got to watch these beautiful, incredible women. Peaceful watching their channels. It really is. I'm like, I can watch this all day. I mean, that's what I'm just going to keep quiet. I'm looking though. Hold on a minute. I'm checking it all out. Well, let's see here. Yeah. Wouldn't you know it? YouTube is messing up. Wouldn't you know it? I'm looking. Hold on. I'm a looking. I'm not sure. Maybe. Oh, folks, check out Wild Woman Bushcraft. Great channel. Incredible woman. She plays and sings guitar too. She's pretty good. Hold on, I'm looking to see you. I'm not seeing it. Van Waves went live 2 hours ago, I think. Which I watched them. Claire Wu Kim is live or went live 4 hours ago. Everything I do it for you. There's no love like your love, and nobody can be your love. No matter all the way. Bam, 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 bam. That don't look like Little Miss Dugan put out a video this morning, 7 days ago. But hopefully she's taking a little vacation. She's a hard worker too. Sunday mornings. No, they ain't. They didn't put out a video, so. All right, folks, I'm going to shut this video down. I got to make a couple calls. I got to do a couple things, and I'll be back later. And yes, I want to monkey around with my Pro Tools and this pedal and everything. And I still cannot get that Eddie Kramer pedal to work. And I'm going to see if maybe I'm going to see what Brad's schedule is. And oh, folks, check out the Guitarologist. That's a great channel. That's a great channel. Brad, he does all kinds of stuff.
We are unavailable to take your call. Please leave a message and thank you for calling.
Yeah, leave a message. Can you leave a message? I didn't think so. But check out the Guitarologist, Brad's channel. Great guitar player, and he works on amps, foot pedals, you name it, reel-to-reel machines, all kinds of stuff. Great channel. Check his channel out. I do want to thank Misty Rose. Misty, do you have a channel? If you have a channel, let me know. I sub to everybody that comes into my channel and is nice and polite. If you do, is it under Misty Rose? If it is, I'll check it out. I want to thank the incredible Ombek Pecky Peck for showing. Good God. It's Sunday. They are actually breaking the law
We are
by
unavailable
calling
to
me.
take your call. Please leave a message and thank you for calling.
They're breaking the law by calling me. This is supposed to be a clear line, secure line. It ain't. No, I don't have been here, but no videos. You do have a channel, but you got no videos. That's all right. Do you have any subs? I even sub to people that don't have content, because they're from other channels or whatever. What else was I saying? like 9, I think. All right, Misty, I'll go over there and sub to you. You're not going to go too far without any content. I don't know. I've seen people with no and get 200, 300, 400, 500 subs. How do they do it? I don't know. I don't know. Some of them, yes, are beautiful, incredible women. That's probably how they do it. Is just their looks gets them 5,000 subs or whatever. I don't know, but I'll sub to it, Misty Rose. Matter of fact, I'll do it right now. I'll check it out right now, Misty. That's just the type of dude I am. I'll check it out and I'll sub. I already subbed to Little Old Beck and Izzy Pop and Izzy Rose and Izzy Stradlin. La, 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 la. This is showing Misty Rose. You have your own record out, it says, Misty. Uh, if that's you. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking. Still looking. I'm looking. God, look at how many Misty Roses there is. Did I spell her name right? Misty Rose. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, it's right together. Okay, hold on. No, not Misty Roses. Misty Rose. Nah. Oh, Misty Rose, you got 519 subs. You want to explain yourself? And it looks like you're a little animated woman with. You look like an elf. Is that you? I don't know. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking. Misty Rose, 4 subscribers. Is that you, Misty? Orange color. Misty Rose channel with a wrong one. Mine has a rose after it. Misty Rose. Oh, you got to put the rose too, Misty? How do you do that? Oh my God. Hold on. Hold on. I'm a coming, Misty Rose. Ah, all right. Let me look for this thing. All right, I'm looking. Are you sure it's got a rose? Another Misty Rose with 4 subscribers. A lot of animated Misty Roses. A lot of Misty Roses. I can't believe it. Misty Rose on crack in LA. That's actually a video. I don't know. I don't think that's her though. Misty Rose, Flower Misty Rose. Misty Rose loves you. No, we love you too, Misty Rose, but I don't know if that's the real. Do you play piano, Misty Rose? I don't know. I'm still looking. I am looking, continuing looking. Misty Rose D. One video. No. Misty Rose, 3 subs with a. Looks like a beautiful woman in a red top with sunglasses on. That's not her. Another beautiful woman. Another beautiful misty rose. But I'm not seeing no misty rose with a rose behind it. Another misty rose with 16 subscribers. Yours has a rose on it. Is that what you said, Misty? On the picture or after your name? Now I'm looking at a Izzy Misty Rose, but it's a flower. Hold on, let me check. Can't you right click my name and go to my channel? I don't know. Right click it? You mean click on your photo? Open in a new tab. I don't know. Let me check. Let's see. I'm looking. All it did was open your photo in a different thing. Hold on. What do you mean right click on your name? Right click. Back, save, print. No. No. It won't let me do that. After name. After your name, it's got a rose. All right, let me continue looking. And I'm a looking. And I'm still looking. My God, how many misty roses are there? And I'm still looking. Still looking. 1 hour later. Still looking. Still Misty Rose Gothery. No. Misty Rose. No. Still looking. Still looking. 1 hour later. Still looking. Nothing. No, another misty rose, but no flower behind it. Oh my God. This is unbelievable. How many misty roses are in the world? Here's a misty rose with a dog as a photo. Here's 2 more misty roses, but no rose behind the name. They're all just misty rose. No, good God. Another misty rose, but no flower behind the name. Misty Rose TV. No, no, no. Good God. Squirrel. Crazy squirrel. Madman across the water. All right, Misty, I'm looking. Let me check back here. Misty Rose is not sure, but truly no big deal. Well, I'm looking, Misty. I subbed all everybody. Just to help out. Look at all the misty roses. It's unbelievable. Here's another one. Here's another one. Oh, no. There's another one. Misty Rose, do you have a pet cockroach? Is this you? Misty Rose Farm? And you have a giant hissing cockroach? Let me check my chat. That you? I was just asking, is that you? You got a giant pet cockroach? No, not you. All right. Misty Rose, Misty Rose, Misty Rose. Good God, there's never been so many Misty Roses. Misty Rose, Misty Rose, Misty Rose, Misty Rose, Misty Rose, Misty Rose. Oh my God almighty. Misty Rose, Misty Rose, Misty Rose. Some incredible, beautiful women, but I can't find her. I mean, it just goes on and on and on of all the Misty Roses. Oh my God. There are as many as Misty Roses as there is John Kramer and Johnny Kramer channels. Do you own a giant bull massive, giant bull massive Misty Rose? Let me check my chat. Put Misty Rose, then the rose. All right, let me check it out. All right, Misty Rose. How do you put a rose up there, Misty Rose? How do you put an emoji in there? That's what I don't understand. Oh, what happened? What happened? Inside my love, Misty Rose. Misty Rose Thieves sing. Good God almighty, these women, they play with us. Mind. Misty, how do you put an emoji up there? Put Misty Rose, then a rose in search bar. No roach. You don't own a roach? Okay. I'm sorry. There was a Misty Rose holding a giant cockroach. Oh, God. Put Misty Rose, then a rose in search bar. Okay. But how do you do emojis in a search bar? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is that what she's meaning? I don't know. I'm dumb. I got brain problems. How am I supposed to do all this? I'll tell you what, there's some incredible, beautiful looking women with the name Misty Rose. I'm still looking, Misty. Don't worry, I'll find it. But that's okay. I need to figure out how to do Misty, how to put a flower behind in the search. Oh my God, I can't believe how many Misty Roses there are. No, I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch it. Oh, I'm on phone here, so not sure. My laptop isn't on yet today. All right, Misty. I will look up on YouTube how to put a rose in there. If not, I'll just keep. I know it's okay, but I like to sub to people. Oh, good morning, note to you. How you doing today? I'm bleaching. Bleaching what? Geez, oh Johnny, I pop in and you are blurching, belching. Oh, sorry. I'm just looking for Izzy or Misty Rose. I think they're already subbed to OTU too. Belching, burping loudly. I know. My apologies, ladies. Just keep in mind, I'm a man, and that will explain everything to you, ladies. Johnny Goons are on the way to smack the stupid out of you. All right. Once they get here, I'll sit and talk to the goons, and I'll put them on my payroll, and they'll be happy. OTU, is there anything else going on? That's a lame excuse. Well, sure it is, but it works for most of the women. As soon as I mention, well, I'm just a man, they're like, all right, he's just a man. We know that. We're sorry. Most women get the joke, but Misty Rose, I will look for your channel later, and I got to figure out how to put a rose in the search engine behind your name. I'm being lazy, but other than that, alive. Well, thank God. Thank God we're all alive, right? Thank God for that. I am waiting for my brother to call. He said he'd call me when he was ready to do stuff today, and I have gotten no call. I have not received a phone call from him yet. Get your team in less than a minute till game time. The Bears. The Bears. The Bears. Boy, they're doing horrible this year. But we still love you, Chicago. I got all my Chicago shirts washed, all my sweatshirts for the cold weather. I'm ready for the game season, but I don't know if the Bears are ready. They've already lost, what, 3 games, 4 games? I don't know. New quarterback and everything. It's going to take time. They're going to have to dump some money into the quarterback and some time into him. And it was just a matter of time. You remember 84? You remember 86? In them years where we were fire. We were a hot item back then. Chicago was. Raphael, what team is playing? Are the Bears playing today? Good God. Quit calling me.
We are unavailable to take your call. Please leave a message and thank you for calling.
If you're calling, you are breaking the laws. Your phone number will be put on YouTube. And if it is an unknown name or a name I don't know, your phone numbers will be tracked. And unless you're a beautiful woman, I really don't care who you are. Unless you're a superstar like Johnny Depp or Brad Pitt or somebody that, or Stallone that wants me to play in a movie. Then I care. But the rest of you idiots, not really. You're breaking the laws. It's Sunday. Quit calling me. And if you do call, at least leave a message so I can call you back. Nothing's up, Raphael. We're all being possessed by the demons and the devil, and Bears don't play till a week from Monday. Is today this week their off thing? They need a break from losing 4 games, right? They need to take a break. They need to refuel on Italian sausage, beef sandwiches, and pizza. Hello, Spencer Ashworth. How you doing? I didn't forget about you, Misty Rose. I will check out your channel and find it somehow and sub to it, even though you supposedly say you only have 9 subs. I will be number 10. This day will go down in infamy. All right, folks. I got stuff to do. If I am not going to my brother's today, then I will be doing laundry, and I know it's okay. I'd like to sub to people that come into my chat. Why? I don't know. They drive me completely batty. But, someone told me to put my channel on subs only, and then you'll be able to see who's subbing and who ain't subbing, right? I don't know. This whole YouTube thing has drove me absolutely batty. I can't find Misty Rose either. I know. I look. There's got to be more Misty Roses than there is Johnny Kramers or John Kramer, and I don't like that. I got to be on top, but there's more Misty Roses than there is me. I can't live in this world knowing that there's more Misty Roses. Misty Rose said you got to put a rose behind it. I don't do videos, just use YouTube to watch videos. I know. I did the same thing when I first got on YouTube. I just watched, kept my mouth shut and watched. Never went into chats. I just watched I watched most of these people for years before I even went into their chats. And they were like, who are you? I'm just a sub. Been watching you for years. Why do you never come into a chat? Because I'm an idiot. I already asked her. It's very difficult, OTU. It's a very technical thing. As you can see her photo, she looks stunning. Me, yeah. But probably married, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut. But I look the same thing. Yep, no joke. Yeah, I know. I know. Don't worry about it, Misty Rose. I'll find it. I'll sub. She's only got 9 subs. Your white dog. Wait a minute. I know a lot of ladies that have a white dog. I'm sub to a couple of them already. The one here with my white dog on background. Well, I asked you if you were the one with the dog. There is a white dog in a photo, Misty Rose with a white dog, but Angelica, is that you? Quit playing games on YouTube. Quit it. Why do you women love playing with our men's brains? I'm not worried about it, OTU. It's Misty Rose. She said put a rose behind her name in the search engine, but I don't know how to do that. I mean, I got Misty. I mean, I'm looking through, and she's got her own record. Here she is right here singing In the Ghetto. Here's Misty Rose, Desert Rain, Bang Bang. Are these dudes with, he's already got his own record out, or she does. She could be huge. I don't know. I'm looking all over. I can't find. Look at this. I hope she's this Misty Rose. Look at her puppies are breathing. Maybe she could be a trainer. She could be a trainer. Look at all the Misty Roses. I can't have this. There's more Misty Roses. Johnny Kramers or John Kramers. I must be the most name on YouTube. Look at this. Look at Misty Rose, Misty Rose, Misty Rose. Oh my God, YouTube can't even keep up with the Misty Roses. It's shutting down, going, malfunction, malfunction. Oh my God, is this? Are you Misty Rose, the ASMR woman, holding a black cat? No, that ain't her. Good God, I'll look later. Let me check my chat. OTU said, nope, I did copy and paste. Give me a wrench for a second. I will find it. The one here with my white dog on background. I don't see a white dog. I only see a face in your on your photo in my chat, Misty. Is it a black dog or a black cat? I don't know. Whatever it is, she looks beautiful. Tell your husband he's a lucky man. Raphael, Johnny has a disability. His IQ is his waist size. 38. Raphael, please. It's got to be someone from the YouTube channel. Don't worry, they're going to track them all. Don't worry. You ladies are safe. I'm going to give you ladies, and the government's been telling me, you got to give these people a second chance. We got our jails are 2-pack. All right. We'll let the ladies go. But we want the main brain. We want to track the main brain. It's totally okay, honestly. Thank you. She literally don't want us to sub to her channel. She is literally going, no, please don't sub to me. You're a bunch of idiots. I don't blame you, Izzy Rose. I don't blame you. Not one bit. I'm not worried about, we'll find it. Oh, OTU is great at this stuff. She'll find it. She'll find it. She'll locate it. Might take a little while. Might take me a little while, but we'll find it. Misty Rose, don't take offense. I do this. She does that. We always try. It's part of YouTube. You have to know, are we dealing with fake people or real people? You know, are we dealing with some guy that's sitting in the dark garage, with a bottle of tissue and Jerkins lotion watching us? I mean, this is what we do. We have to track this, That's what OTU does, but I'm not worried about it. I think Misty Rose is all right. I'm not afraid. Yeah. Like I said, if she is a stalker, just call before you come over so I can open up the shades and have my best boxer shorts on. Let me make sure I got enough coconut oil to rub all over me. Then call me and say, I'm watching you. And of course, you know me. I'll be like, I'll unlock the door. Just come in. Misty Rose says, I agree. You never know on her, but you're not an idiot. Oh, I am an idiot. I'll be the first one to admit to you. And I'll even show you my documentation from the government that says he's an idiot. That's literally what it said. What an idiot. You guys heard that little bird out there chirping away now? What do you want? There's food out there for you. You have 8 subs, you lost one. That's all right, Misty. I was on YouTube for 5 years before I got 20 subs. But from what the professionals are saying, my computer was hacked and I had millions of subs, but they were they all were split up amongst the big dog YouTubers. And another thing, I am not subbing anymore to people that have 1.5 million subs. You know, I've been on some of these channels, and some of these channels are like, help support these people. I'm like, they got 1.75 million subs. How about we support the small channels instead of the people that got 5.7 million, 1.2 million? You know, they don't need our sub. How many subs do they need? Well, Misty Rose, if you look anything like what's in your photo, you should be doing videos. You'll get a lot of subs. Just on looks. Men don't care. We sub to the anything. As long as they look good, we don't give a crap. She's an idiot. I don't care. She's hot looking. I'm gonna sub. She's married. Okay, then I'm not gonna sub. And I don't sub to a lot of married women, I'll tell you that much. I do sub to some married women, but I'm not interested in them. What do we do? I don't know. But I'm not worried about it. O2U will follow it, find it, and she will let me know. Hey, I found that. Here it is. And boom. That's how good she is. That's what she does. That's why she makes that big money. Now, down to 49. So, OTU, you're down to 49 subs. Why not, John? What does marriage have to do with anything? It has a lot to do with it. It'll get you killed. You're breaking the laws. You're sinning. I don't want to sin. I don't need it. Marriage has a lot to do with it. Now, if I was married, I wouldn't want my woman out sleeping with other men, right? It's only right. But then again, the world we live in, there's no morals, integrity. It's all been thrown out there. They ripped the front page right off of it and threw it out the window. I do videos. You can too. Yes, she can. You know what? I try telling these people outdoor videos. Just set the camera outside. Focus on one area that's beautiful, birds and everything, and people will watch it. It might take a while, but sooner or later, someone will see your video and watch it. I mean, there's thousands of things women could do. Makeup, all kinds of stuff. Whatever you do, don't be cleaning your apartment with half naked. I can't compete with them women. YouTube sending me stuff. You got to up your thing. And I'm posting back to them. How? How am I going to compete with a beautiful woman, half naked, cleaning her stove or bathroom? Impossible. You got 20 million views. The only thing I can think of, and I did post it to YouTube, is I'm going to oil up in my best boxers and I'm going to start cleaning my front room. And I'm just going to let the junk swing. They're like, please don't do that. Why not? They got 20 million views, 20 million subs. How am I going to compete with that? Or another one is the lingerie YouTubers that try on pantyhose and undies or whatever. How am I supposed to compete with that? Huh? How? How as a man am I supposed to compete with that channel when they're trying on bras and panties? I can't compete with that. Us men can't compete with that. That's why they got 20 million subs. And, yeah, I can't compete with that. Go check mine. Not much, but we'll give you the idea of how you can post to YouTube without talking. Exactly. Nature videos is one. I can set the camera out there and be doing chores, go to the store, do whatever, come back and turn the camera. I don't have to be on film to do it. I love them videos where I don't have to be in the video or talking. And I am not good, believe me. But what the heck? It is a learning thing. It is. You might have an act for it, Misty. You might stun the world with your beauty. You might not have to do anything but just get on camera and uh, men will go crazy. But let men know you're married, so they're not sinning, and you don't want a bunch of men watching you with a bunch of tissue and Jerkins lotion all over the place. We are seeing a lot of that on YouTube. And people have been asking me, why don't you do the StreamYard and have people up on your channel? I'm like, you think I want giant penis swinging on my channel? No. Breast, yes. I got no problem with that. As soon as I locate you, I will return the favor. Yeah, once you find her, let us all know. I looked for a half an hour. I can't, I'm going to contact YouTube. There's more Misty Roses than there is John Kramer. I can't have this on my YouTube. I need more John Kramers. I need more Johnny Kramers to compete with Misty Rose. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. First off, we have to always check ID in this chat. Always. Because Misty Rose might be on PlayStation using Discord and is actually a 12-year-old kid. We're not sure. We don't know. And these are things that concern us at night. Who are these people? Are they real? There's no way a woman could look that beautiful. So I don't know if that's a real photo or it could be a computer-generated photo. Misty, are you real or are you a robot from Japan that is waiting to be shipped over here to the United States? I'm not sure. I hope it is. My wife from Japan is ready and is ready to be shipped over here. Hello, Johnny. I am your new wife. Sit down and do what I say. All right. Now get off of YouTube, or no yam yams for you. All right. Yes, I am real. Wish I was a robot. We could make this work. I do have connections. We might be able to turn you into a robot. The Misty Rose robot. They are working on a Johnny Kramer robot uh, for you ladies, adults only. And it comes with batteries, life size, action figure. You soon will be able to get on Amazon for $19.99. Car battery is not included. Well, with shipping and everything and the weight, UPS prices, you have to get your own car battery. Misty Rose says, could get more done during day if I was robot. Nah. Well, you got kids. You got to take care of the kids, Misty. It's hard for these women to do that. They got to take care of the house, the kids, and then do their YouTube. And some of these women have jobs. They work. Like little old Pecky Peck. You know, she works and then comes home and she's on YouTube. She works and then YouTube. Works, then YouTube. Very stressful for these young ladies and women. My heart goes out to them. Really. Some are incredible women. They just get wrapped up into the wrong chat rooms or whatever. Next thing you know, wars break out. And they're like, hey, I'm just a sub, a viewer. You know? No, what do we do? We're just humans, right? We're just human beings. Oh, yeah. Filters, Johnny, messing with you, Misty Rose. They're filters. Good God, get me some of these filters. I want to look like $1,000,000 in a pocket full of change. How do you get these filters? I guess you got to be on a phone or something to get them. I don't know. Why all the madness on YouTube? I don't know. Why all the deceiving people on YouTube? I don't know. I have no idea. But YouTube should have been something where you had to put your real information in. I mean, if I knew that, I would have used my my alias, Johnny Dangerously. You know, that I use when I go places. I would have used my other alias, Mr. Euro. Johnny Euro. Or Gyro. And everyone's like, Euro. Yeah, Johnny Euro. And they're like, I love Euros. So do I. That's why my alias is Johnny Euro. Oh, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I am done for today. I got things to do. Misty Rose, don't worry. We'll sub to your channel once we find it. Good God Almighty! You know what I should do? Like the rest of these people, I should start making the rest of these people mods on my channel. Misty Rose, you want to be a mod? ODU, do you want to be a mod? Well, OTU is probably too busy. She's mods on all kinds of channels. Plus, I go live every 5 minutes, just about. You never know when I'm going to go live. I do a lot of outdoors videos. I do all kinds of stuff. So it's hard for me to have a mod because I go live all the time. And the other people that are mods on my channels are actually creators on other channels. So they have their own life, So I got to start looking for mods. Not that my channel is real big, right? But just in case, told you to mod me, I will find her channel. That's all right. I'm thinking about it, OTU. If I do start getting mods, you'll be one. Of course, little Ombek Pecky Peck will be a mod. I'm thinking about Raphael. I think Bendejo was a mod of mine at first. And some other people are mods on my channel. Well, no biggie, just trying to help. Yeah, I know, OTU. I know. I know you're trying to help. And I know you're a good mod. I've seen you on other channels that I sub to. But I'm breaking away from OTU. I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm going to start breaking away from some of these channels because it's just too much madness and it's just too much. It's like every day is I'm breaking away from some of them channels. I'm gonna try and get back into the music thing and comedy skits and movie stuff or whatever. Most of the stuff, the music I created was for my little movie I was doing. But then the big dogs from Paramount and Lionsgate, you can't make your movie alone. Why? Because we won't get no money from it. Exactly. You've been sucking me dry for 30-some years. I know some of the things going on is terrible. I know, OTU. It's unreal. I like the channels. I like the people, but it's just too much. It's too much. I don't know. I was so shocked to see the channel Dog, the babysitter, over Quentin's channel. I don't know. Are you talking about Dog the bounty hunter or Dog the babysitter? I don't know. He might be babysitting some of these guys or watching some of these guys. Baby Q case. Oh, baby Quentin. Nah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, little Quentin, which don't the grandmother look like Lori Valor? I'm like, wait a minute. That's Lori. That's Lori Valor. I've seen the new video they were on there and showing the grandmother with the long blonde hair or whatever, and she looked like Lori Valor. That one lady that's going to prison. I'm like, how did she get out so soon? She was just going in. Sure, trashing the babysitter. Just I don't know. They share. Is she voices behind the crowd or voice? I forget her name. I think she's got a husband or something with a beard. Looks like he was in the movie Flash Gordon or something. Yeah, voices behind the, yeah. Misty Rose says she does not sub to share. Only a few she subs to. I sub to them all because I want to watch them all. Not because they make any sense. It's just our jobs as United States citizen YouTubers that these people that you keep an eye on them if they're involved in a case that now people are saying it's possible some of these people that were YouTubers are actually the cause of some of these cases. Now here comes pretty boy Mark Klein. God, just when I thought I'd have a wife, here comes pretty boy. Can you do something with that photo, Mark? I don't know, grow a beard or something. Look ugly. There went all the women. Pretty boy Mark Klein came into the channel. Trying to find a wife here, Mark. I'm just joking, Mark. Can you do something to look bad? I don't know. Fall down, do something, hurt that pretty boy face of yours. Good God. Trying to find a wife here. OTU says, well, if you have a crime history, why do you go trashing others? Looking, and I know, OTU, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. They have a history longer than I could ever have hey, when I was younger, everybody has been in jail or locked up or accused of stuff. Thank God it was never anything major where I had to do 50 years in prison or anything like that. But this was all stuff back in my day when I was a young kid, well, a young teenager before I became, why I was a minor or whatever. And idiot stuff like getting a ticket or whatever, or driving fast or whatever, but nothing like what some of these people, records show. Which how are they getting these records? Them kind of records. I can understand what some of these people are saying. Them are supposed to be private records, and you shouldn't be looking up people's past and history. And I know back where I was from, you started asking questions about people's lives and their families, you were labeled some kind of a sicko. It was mind your own business. But today they encourage it so much. Law enforcement has a job to do, Raphael, but gossip from YouTube is not called for. Exactly. I've been arrested for domestic violence. Well, we all been arrested for something, Raphael. You know, how do you make it through this life without having a conflict with the police? It's impossible. You know, somewhere down the road you might have had troubles with the police, but you changed your life. But when you got 50, I was watching Ernie Shell the other night because he was on someone's panel and he said he's got 1,100 arrests or whatever. I believe he probably has been arrested 1,100 times. But I got everything backwards. I guess Ernie Shell arrested 1,100 people. But I'm dyslexic, so I got it backwards, and I was like, he's been arrested 1,100 times. I don't know if he has or not. I don't care. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Shell. The women go crazy for Shell. The women eat him up. Just like Anthony Greeno. Just like Sean Harmon. Just like all these guys on you. That women just eat them up. They can't get enough of them. Look at Pretty Boy Klein. He's in here. The women already fumbling all over. 1,100 sounds low for Ernie Shell. I know. In his mind, he's arrested many. I know, Misty. Ernie Show, we will never know. He has charisma, and about all he has, I know we strive to be Ernie Show. Christ, I was in his chat as he was walking down the road, and I was telling him, Ernie, get off of the road. Just walk 8 feet off of the road. Just get off of the road, or someone's going to call the police. Sit down, drink your water, stay off of the road. And he wouldn't listen. He wouldn't listen. I was there when he got shocked. I was like, told you, you should have listened to your. We were trying to help you. Sit on the side of the road until we contact one of your people and they can come pick you up, but stay off of the road. He couldn't. Hold on, I got to take this call. All right, I got to go here pretty soon. My brother just called me. I got drywall to carry out of the house, tear down or whatever, nails to pull and stuff. So I'll be gone for a couple hours. Uh, yeah, Ernie Show, everyone tried to help him, but he was so far gone in his psychosis that he wouldn't listen. And if he would have just sat off the side of the road and drank his water, the police would have showed up there and probably gave him a ride. You know, there was people talking to the police. You know, he's got a problem and he's don't hurt him. And but being that he wouldn't listen and just kept walking down the side of the road, and that's in states. I don't know where you guys live, but that's against the law. You can't be walking down the side of a highway or a road. And he loves so many roads. He's always, what is he doing? Walking down the highway or a road, hitchhiking or whatever. I almost wanted to question him for the Delphi thing because they thought the Delphi killer hitchhiked himself up way out of there. Maybe we got so many people we want to talk to about the Delphi murders. I think the guy is just as confused as the rest of us in life talking Ernie Show. Only difference, we live by our truth. You know? Well, the only difference is we know reality from and I have a disability, and I know fantasy from reality. You gotta know that it's in your mind. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Yeah, he knew. You're not supposed to walk down a highway, you know, or even a road. That's considered a hazard to drivers. You know, you know what, Johnny? We all have some type of disability. Yeah, yeah, but I know right from wrong, right? I know if you go out and slaughter millions of people or rape and pillage, that uh, just because you have a disability, don't make it okay. Where do you walk on a path through the forest? I don't know, but you don't need to walk on a road unless it's an emergency. And when you do walk on a road, you don't walk real close to the road. You walk off to the side of the road, off of the off of the leeway there where they give you to pull over if there's an emergency or something. Anywhere you want on a path. I don't know. We do know right from wrong, just like that 15-year-old that re- rely North Carolina. Yeah, yeah. All right, I'm gonna have one more coffee before I go over to my brother's. Hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I gotta change clothes and I'm gonna have one more cup of coffee and then I gotta get over there and work for a couple hours. Let me check my chat. Anywhere you want on a path. You are in the forest. You didn't catch the 5 deaths by 15-year-old. No, I'll tell you what, the world's gone cuckoo. Absolutely crazy. This must be a new case you're talking about or another one I haven't seen yet. Remember the first time that happened with I don't like Mondays, girl? I don't know. I have no idea what they're talking about now. oh, uh, a Luang. Ah. Oh, honey, we gotta go. Bum, bum, bam, bam. Said, oh, Louie, Louie. Bum, bum, wow, wow. We gotta go. Bum, bum. I said the line. Recently in Ely, North Carolina, there was a 15-year-old that went shooting crazy, killed 5, injured 2, of which his brother and a cop on the way to work. Well, I'm telling you, the world's getting nuts. Cuckoo. And if we don't do something fast, it is going to be mayhem, literally. It was, Raphael says, it was made into a song, even you dope, boomtown rats. I don't know. No, I do watch a crime channel, and there is somebody in that chat that I watched that has a rock and roll band called the Dead City Rats, and I didn't know that. And their name in that chat is Dead City Rats. And well, when I first started watching the guy and was in his chat, I they said, "Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the channel." And I was like, "Hey, that is a great name. That would be a great name for a band or a record or even a song." And they started laughing, and they're like, "That is." I play music, and that's the name of our band. I'm like, that is a great name, Dead City Rats. Great name. Great channel. I think I'm sub to them too. Dead City Rats. If you're watching, I hope that amp that you sent to Sweetwater to have worked on, I hope you got it back, and I hope it sounds great. Why is that a stupid tangent, Raphael? I'm promoting someone else's channel. There's really a channel called Dead City Rats, and it's actually a rock and roll band or a band or whatever. How? What is that? I don't know, Raphael. Why are you so upset? You gotta be a woman. It's gotta be a woman. It's gotta be. Why? I don't know. Usually men don't go through that much trouble to make me out to be an idiot, right? But old Raphael does his best. I don't know, Raphael. It sounds like you have some issues, Raphael. We lay down on the couch. We'll talk about it. What is bugging you so much, Raphael? We can talk about it. No, they did not play at the sock hop, Raphael. They're a band, I believe, or that's the name of their record, Dead City Rats or whatever. I don't know. The dude's real cool. I sub to his channel. Raphael must be having a bad day, but that's all right, Raphael. We all have bad days. We really do. And we all go off on rants and raves. We really do. But Raphael, I think, is a cover for who it really is, maybe. Who knows? It could be Charlie Sheen. I don't know. It could be one of my mods. I don't know. But Raphael is right. I'm getting rid of all the people that I have in my YouTube jail. And I'm guessing it's probably a woman that lives around me, OTU, a stalker. The office called and said, "We think you got stalkers." I'm like, what's new? I've had them my whole life. It probably is somebody around here or something, possibly. Yeah, I know. It's nuts. They're like, you can't. The office called me and they were like, you might have to not you can't have nobody in videos. I'm like, I'm not. Look at my videos. You know, I'm video. I can give two craps what these people are doing around here. I'm filming the outdoors, the trees, and I can give two craps if they're selling crack on the side of the buildings or behind the dumpsters. I can give two craps. I am just thankful that you have never heard of the Smiths. The Smiths are a punk band back in the day, I believe. Other than that, the name has gone way down. There's people popping up all over YouTube that are wanted with the last name Smith. And now you got the Gabby or the Kylie Rodney thing. The Smiths supposedly involved in that. There's another case out where the Smiths are supposedly involved in that. And then the Ronnie, and then the Ronnie Smith, you know, or whatever his name was, the black guy. It's just it's all coming to an end, folks. Yes, the Smiths are a very common name, but we are starting to see they're popping up all over. We even have Smiths out here, which some of these women are saying they're the gangster of love. I'm like, I'm not getting involved in it. We all know somebody named Smith, but some of them might be bad or something. I don't know. I don't know all these people. I did go to high school with one dude that was really cool. The dude was a big Kiss fan. I ain't joking, man. He had the hair like Gene Simmons. He had the tongue like Gene Simmons. He was a cool dude. But them are not the. That's not the Smiths that people are talking about. I don't think. I don't know. Good morning, Ricky. Rick, I gotta go do some stuff. I gotta change clothes, and I'll be back later. Ricky, I hope everything's going good by you. I hope them guitars are sounding good. Another dumb target or tangent. I don't know. It might be dumb to you, Raphael, but it makes sense to a lot of people. You know, what are we looking at in these cases where these people are popping up? Hey, I didn't bring Sammy Smith into it. I didn't bring Ronnie Smith or whatever his name is into them cases. They did, you know, themselves. No one else. There's no one else to blame. We might be being trespassed on by these people. I don't know. I don't know the Smiths. I think they were a punk band, rock band or something. But to Dave Levine, the only punk band was the Sex Pistols. And I agree. They had Johnny Rotten, they had Jonesy in that band. I think Jonesy played the bass. You know, they were a punk band. You know, Ramones. I don't know. Dave don't like Ramones too much. Ask Dave Levine about his Johnny Ramone experience. Oh, Johnny Ramone wanted to. It's hilarious. How do you get in a fight with Johnny Ramone? I don't know. Usually, when you're around bigwigs, you tell them you love their music. You know, nah, you're great. You know, you don't tell them you're an idiot. You shouldn't be on that list. You guys suck. Uh, I agree because I am a psychopath. I guess I'm a psychopath. Yes, OTU, have a great afternoon. Be safe. The rest of you, Ricky, I hope all the guitars are sounding good. L7 was a punk band. L7, weren't they all women? I think they were all women, weren't they? I'm not sure. I'd have to check out L7. I think it was a, I don't know. I'm not sure. But I got stuff to do. I want to thank all the great, incredible women that stopped in today. I want to thank Ricky Compton. I want to thank even Raphael, even though Raphael is a ball buster. It's got to be a woman from another channel, crime channel, or somebody from a channel. It ain't one of my exes. There ain't no way. It could be one. One one is capable of doing what Raphael's been doing, but the other one that I have kids with, no, probably not. Did I get everybody? Oh, I want to thank the incredible Misty Rose, the incredible OTU, the incredible Izzy Pop, the incredible Izzy Rose. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. I think the incredible Ombeck Pecky Peck. What an incredible woman. Um, and Worlds Matter. I want to thank Worlds Matter. But you might want to change that photo you got, Worlds Matter. It looks evil. It looks evil. And I think I got everybody. So there you guys go. Thank everyone for stopping in. I got stuff to do. I'll be back later. And YouTube is you can't let it suck up your whole life, you know. Uh, but be safe. The lovely, or Raphael says, the incredible, lovely, and talented Raphael. Raphael, do you play music? Are you beautiful? Are you lovely? Raphael, why don't you tell who you are? I thought you were a man this whole time. This is unreal. This is why I don't like YouTube. I don't like yelling or talking to a woman that way. And Raphael has deceived me, being that Raphael could be a woman and has been this whole time acting like a man. And here I am yelling at a woman, and I don't like to yell and fight with women. But Raphael, please, John Bushwhacker Kramer, it's all great here. All right, Ricky, it's good here. The sun is shining. Temperatures not that bad. They did drop, and they're saying it's going to be a crazy winter for us up here. Uh, and yeah, be safe. All of you have a great day. I'll talk to you later. I'll be back in a few hours or so. Be safe.